Welcome back to the Tame Mayhem podcast. I'm George Richard.
I'm Mauro Romero. So George, you know how have you ever seen those cutesy internet Amazon delivery bullshit videos? Like an Amazon worker just happened to get caught on film, like either petting a squirrel or doing the hopscotch one was the latest one.
Yeah, one time I had an Amazon guy tickle my nipples.
He was very committed to the job, I guess.
Yeah, very enthusiastic about it too. Package came first though, so
But I think
I can't complain.
I think he came first. But so the latest one was a guy is giant dude. They cut off they don't show his face, and he obviously is flashing the Amazon logo,
Right.
and he just happens to do hopscotch. Like, no, I feel I have a theory that Amazon purposely fakes those videos just to get the media off their back about employee morale.
That would be a pretty good PR tactic, I think.
No, yeah, it's brilliant because it's like guerrilla marketing, but at the same time, everybody knows how shitty it is to work for Amazon.
For real. And it's like, I can't think, are we watching them like zoo animals? Right?
Yeah.
I don't think they got that, employees' permission to, post that shit.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
doubt
mean?
it.
And now it's going to be part of some compilation video.
Yeah, like Amazon workers doing cutesy shit.
Yeah.
2019.
Dude's not getting paid at all. Unless you're right, and it is guerrilla marketing, in which case he's probably getting paid a lot.
Yeah, because he's not even an employee. He's just an actor that they hired for that video. I wholeheartedly believe that. Amazon has enough money, and Jeff Bezos is crazy enough to do that.
Amazon also has enough money to take you out, so you better be careful.
Yeah, I'm on to the Amazon. They're going to find me. Fucking Amazon.
Though, I mean, you gotta admit, if Amazon came to you and was like, we'll give you some money if you just, do some cute shit in front of a doorbell, you would take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm just
right?
like, all right.
Especially if you kept your mouth shut and they make you sign like an NDA.
Yeah.
Dude, they have way too much money for me to say anything about it.
And plus, if they, I feel like, you know how NDAs have an expiration date?
Yeah, I mean, but sometimes they can last decades.
Decades, yeah, yeah. But just watch, what if in 10 years or 20 years, a bunch of NDAs.
I love the NDA.
I love the NDA. NDA, was it right? NDA?
Yeah,
no,
it's an NDA.
Fucking damn it. NDA.
The National Disclosure Agreement.
Right. I'm a fucking idiot. But those are going to expire, and a bunch of those actors are going to come out and
I highly doubt it will be
Amazon.
I feel like they sign NDAs that say they'll have to take it to their grave.
Oh my god.
Honestly, because I don't think Amazon wants its name to be in any of that kind of stuff in 10, 20, even 30 years.
It's we're already in the news. It's like we're already in the news for fucking our Amazon warehouse employees killing themselves on the middle of the floor.
If Jeff lives long enough to achieve immortality, then he's not going to want his name implicated.
He's working on it with Zuckerberg.
Yeah, he's cooking something up in the lab.
They're picking up where Stephen Hawking left off. Yeah, there's a movie out there. It's called Transcendence. It's with Johnny Depp, and basically it's that he just uploads his consciousness to a computer after he dies. It's interesting.
That kind of sounds familiar. I think I've seen it before. It is weird.
I've never seen it. I just know it's out there.
Yeah, it sounds extremely familiar.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of shows that copy that same. Because there's one on Hulu now that's instead of a computer, it's an app. They get uploaded to an app.
Skynet.
Just a really fucked up Facebook.
What if that's whenever we figure out how to put ourselves into robots, it's kind of just like a shitty Facebook integration.
Yeah. This was part of Zuckerberg's plan all along.
Right. Yeah, Zuckerberg is trying to map the human consciousness since Harvard.
Yeah, the fucking Oculus Rift goggles, that was the first model of trying to get your mind control you.
I've been watching too much Westworld.
Oh my god, yeah, dude. I've been watching too much Black Mirror. Oh my god, fucking Black Mirror. Have you ever seen that?
I've watched a few of them, dude. I cannot binge it because
It fucks you up.
Yeah, every episode is like a philosophy of reevaluation.
I know,
and you have to like spend an hour thinking about what you just saw.
I know.
Sometimes you have to watch it twice.
I know.
You gotta go back and watch certain parts. It's brutal.
It really
is brutal.
To me, the most brutal episode ever was the it's when there's like a 16-year-old kid. He like gets caught touching himself on camera, and like the hackers are like,
I have seen this one.
You have to go here, and he's like, you have 15 minutes. He's like, I have a bike. It's like, better start. You have 14 minutes.
And then he has to kill that guy in the forest.
Mm-hmm, but it turns out the dude's a pedo.
Yeah, I forgot that part.
Yeah, that was like the twist ending.
They get the kid for, like, the police arrest the kid for killing the guy anyway.
Yeah, yeah,
which is like fucked up.
Which I still don't know how that happened, because this little scrawny ass was getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, I think it was like some stone. Right?
Oh, really?
I mean, something that wouldn't happen in real life, basically.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that episode was fucking terrifying. You know what's another terrifying ass episode? There's it's funny enough. It's kind of like like what if Facebook like was so fucking important to everybody that you have to rate everybody basically.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Yeah. I would have fun doing that. Isn't that what just like Tinder is?
Well, but it's basically like you go to an agency, and if you don't have enough, like, if your rating isn't up to par to their standards, then they won't let you into the building.
Dude, you've heard of the Chinese social credit system, right?
No, what's that?
They pretty much, like, there are these, there are, like, communities in China where they'll have these people who pretty much go out and kind of, like, for lack of better words, surveil the population and see kind of who's nice and who's not. And China has also employed face recognition technology.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, people who do, like, I would say good stuff versus people who do, like, bad stuff. That's like it's a social credit system. Like, they're rated socially on, like, their good deeds.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's why I was reading about that technology because during the Hong Kong protests that was happening,
right.
They started integrating like way heavier than it already was.
Right, they had everyone's faces out in the open.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's why they outlawed like clown paint, because the system couldn't like detect your face.
Huh.
So like, it's funny because some people like you know what a juggalo is.
Yes.
Some people did juggalo makeup, and it's so fucking funny.
I feel like that's just raccoon eyes, isn't it?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that. Yeah, dude.
Juggalo eyes.
Juggalo eyes, yeah.
With your juggalo nose and your juggalo mouth and your juggalo eyebrows.
Fuck, what's
Juggalo's a font.
I want a juggalo font. Like, and at the end of, like, instead of a period, it just leaves the little hatchet man. That's what I want. I want ICP to have their own font. You know who ICP is?
No, I don't.
Insane Clown Posse.
My God.
I know so much about juggalos. It's scary.
Are you a juggalo?
Boop boop. That's their mating call.
So yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. They're good people. You know? It's like, I probably met more shitty people at a Christian concert than I have at a Juggalo concert.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, they just look like degenerates. They're not. They're super nice. As opposed to when you go to like a Christian concert and they look nice and you approach them, they're like, oh, brown boy. And I'm like, get away from him. He's dirty. You know?
What if a Christian... I was hoping by Christian concert you meant everyone's name was Christian.
We're all Christian. Everybody here is Christian. Christian
This is
Bale
a Christian
comes out.
household.
This is a Christian household. Christian Bale comes out of a helicopter. Do you think he's crazy enough to actually do that? Like to start his own... Do you think he's vain enough, I should say?
I bet there was like some king whatever back in the day. Well, I think people who would be that arrogant would want to be the only kind of their name. They wouldn't want anyone else to share it.
Ooh, it's two schools of thought. Like he's like, I'm so great, I want everybody to share my name. And then there's the other guy that's like, no, no one's better than me. No one can have this name.
Right.
Damn.
Imagine having a party with everyone the same name as your own. That would get super confusing.
That'd be super great. I can just yell Mauro and everybody turns around and I'm just like, Where's the other bitch? Oh, there he is. Like, because everybody there is obviously gonna be a bitch.
Right. Same thing with Christian.
I don't know, dude. I know a few Christians that can fight.
Really?
Yeah. You don't want to mess with a dude named Christian from Southside.
Christian from Southside.
Christian from Southside.
That's his full name?
Yeah, de la Sur. Christian de la Sur. That's a fucking prize fight. That's a prize fighter name right there. Do you think you can take a boxer's punch?
No.
No?
Well, with the glove or without? Probably neither.
With the glove, because without the glove, it's going to hurt way more.
No.
Yeah.
I couldn't do either punch. Let's be real.
Yeah, but I mean,
I can barely do fruit punch.
You're fucking stupid.
But
damn, fucking pineapple kicked my ass the other day. But still, like, so you don't think like, obviously one has to hurt less than the other. So which one do you think would hurt less on you?
A boxer punch or a what punch?
Like with the glove versus without the glove.
Oh, I think, I don't know. I've never been hit bare fist or with a boxing glove, so I can't really say which one I would prefer. It seems like the boxing glove would leave less of a mark.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that would be in my best interest.
Right.
But that being said, I still couldn't take it.
So you said you never...
Maybe from his non-dominant hand.
From his non-dominant... Fuck. It's a good one. I don't know. I definitely know I can't take either.
That's a good one.
Fuck.
Let's make a bar out of it, man.
Either. Fuck. Oh, no, I gotta think on that one. Not right now.
Get the ether.
Ether's actually a Pokemon thing.
Get the ether, Esther.
Esther.
What if Estee Lauder's real name was Esther Lauder?
Esther Lauder.
Like, it just didn't sound as great.
Yeah, what if the owner just happened to have a lisp? In an alternate universe, he had a lisp and they misheard him. Now it's lith.
What if Alexander the Great was actually spelled with a K, like Aleks?
Alexander.
And like history changed it for his favor.
It's so dumb.
I know that's not how language was back then. I'm just saying.
Dude, language is a strange concept. It's like we just make the right noises. We form our mouths into... I'm just thinking about talking now.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm hyper active about every single word.
I know.
And I feel like I can't... I feel like nothing I'm saying is making sense now.
I know, dude.
But for some reason it is. Yo, I'm gonna have to stop this for a second. This is weird. Like, my brain is overloading right now.
I'm fucking your mind right now.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm in that dome.
Rent-free,
I'm in that dome rent-free, dude. I just fucked your life up.
I'm reevaluating everything right now.
You've been fucked mentally.
I just got rust.
I just got rust, dude.
It's really not as awesome as he claims it's gonna be.
No, this shit's exhausting.
No, yeah. I feel like I gotta go to bed.
It's like I get fucked at the office enough, dude. I'm like, as soon as I go home, I'm like, oh my fucking god. And I just sit in bed just thinking. And then I'm like, why am I thinking? Think is the last thing I want to do right now. I've been thinking all goddamn day.
What does he mean by mentally fucking the shit out of me? Does he mean he's gonna like gaslight me all night?
Yeah, what does that mean, Russ? like is because the way the joke was that it's like, is he just like gonna teach her some like impossible concepts? Like it's like doing calculus, and he's like, you know how to do derivatives. Like,
here's what he's gonna do. He's going to like become a close friend to her, and then drop some like really awful news, and then say it was all fake.
Oh my god. Yeah, Russ is the type to like gaslight people.
Right? Like that. I think that is mentally fucking the shit out of someone.
Yeah, just fucking their life up.
Just making them so tired over nothing.
Yeah, he's like
so spent.
He's like, baby, you know what we gonna do tonight? I'm gonna give you stockholder syndrome.
No, Stockholder syndrome.
I said it wrong. God damn it. Why can't I fucking talk? Stockholder syndrome. Stockholm syndrome, you fucking idiot. Stockholm syndrome. Fuck. I'm leaving.
Stockholder syndrome.
Damn it.
God.
Fucking dumbass.
That is not the worst shit I've heard in my life.
No,
I used
I've
to have
said
a
dumber
friend.
shit.
I used to have a friend. All right, you're familiar with Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
One time they referred to it as a Pentagon scheme.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they said blatantly, like we were talking about just, something, and they were like, it's a Pentagon scheme. I had to put down my phone and turn around. I'm like, yo, what's that? I'm like, I've heard of the Ponzi scheme. Now they're like coming up with new shit.
It's like he was thinking a pyramid scheme and Ponzi scheme. He was
Yeah,
somehow the in-between between those two is the fucking Pentagon. You want to know something dumb?
Yeah.
So, one of my best friends, Lane, I have a video of him. He forgot how to spell the word green. He spelled it with an A.
Green.
He was a junior in high school when this happened. And the word was right there on the smartboard. And we were like, the fuck, Lane? Did you just misspell green? Like, because he was working on our poster. I did all the drawing, and I was like, all right, Lane, you're just gonna have to do the title. That's all you need to do. Here's a pen. It's just green shell turtle. He didn't even get the turtle. He fucked it up. I just hear him writing, and I'm just like kind of listening because I'm talking to my friend, and I just hear like a scribble, like a quick scribble, and I was like, he fucked it up. I turn around. He's like scribbling out an A. I was like, but no. You own that shit.
One line. Show everyone what you did.
No, I was like, you're gonna remember this. Don't want you to misspell green ever again. Fucking Grean. Grean. Green.
Dude, you're on the same level as stockholder syndrome.
No, I'm not as bad.
I'm dead.
Not as bad. Fuck out of here. I just don't know English. This shit's hard. Fucking you got homo words or whatever, the homonyms.
Homonyms and homophones.
Yeah, that thing.
I don't even think I said those right.
Yeah, Lucas is stupid now, bitch. Where's that search education?
Searching for an education.
Searching for a better host. Like this fucking kid. Dude, I actually failed the search test on purpose.
On purpose? Oh, you're so smart. You got a 0 on it, huh?
Yeah. Because if you get a 0, you obviously knew all the wrong answers.
Oh, obviously, right?
Yeah, dude.
Come on. You have a 1 in 4 chance of getting shit right. You're going to tell me it takes more skill to get it all wrong?
Yeah, it does. But yeah, because for me at least, because I didn't join search like right away. I think I got offered it like in second.
Did you vet them? Jeez, you make it sound like you were watching from the outside in, waiting to go pro.
One day I'll get called up to the big leagues. But I go in. They had like a little test trial. So like I went to search for like 2 weeks. I went in. They were like, how do you like the class? It's like, here's a practice exam to get into the class. And I aced it. And then for the actual exam, I was like, nah, search kind of sucks.
How'd you know search sucked?
What? Because you know how those 2 weeks, I didn't like it. I was just like, I don't like this.
But I mean, like, what was it?
I don't know. I really don't know. It was just
we're a picky kid.
I don't know what it could have been, George. Don't know at all. There's only one of me.
There's only one of me. Yeah, you're right. There wasn't that many of you back in the regular classroom either.
Yeah, we both went to the same school system. We know how it is.
No one could like understand your music.
You can't even understand your music.
No, I can't. I can barely understand most music as it is, dude. I feel like I have to like look up the lyrics every time I listen to a song.
No, yeah.
It's so hard to hear the words.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's like just a me problem, but like everyone I talk to, like I'll ask them what they're saying. They seem to know just like right off the top of their head. I'm like, maybe I'm just deaf.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I just don't know English as well as I thought I did.
Right. But after I read the lyrics even once, like every lyric sounds clearer the next time I listen to it.
Right, of course.
So
that's like that's a nice feeling, isn't it?
yeah.
Even not looking at the lyrics, hearing a song for the first time and just knowing what they're saying, that's like, oh wow, this is like crystal clear.
Yeah, it gives you a new connection with that song, like a fucking deep connection.
Because how awful is it to like kind of like a song and then figure out that the lyrics are talking about someone like drunk driving and then like going on some alcohol trip, I don't know, or someone like drunk dialing their ex,
or someone like
because
committing property damage like Carrie Underwood.
You're right. Because then it's like, because when you listen to it over and over again, you're gonna learn the lyrics, and it's just like, if you hate the content,
yeah, you're just like, I'm not a fan of that, Carrie.
Like, I'll dance, but if there was a way to just cut you out.
It's like, no, I don't think I'm a potty rock anymore.
Yo, the people who make instrumentals are their own kinds of heroes.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the artists that release instrumentals of their songs,
dude,
different kind.
Yeah. Because
they know what the people want.
Yeah. Some of their songs just, man, fucking hit.
We should release the instrumental of this.
Of this? The instrumental. It's just all the fucking noises that we make.
Just dead air. Just
dead air. And
just
then
like
just like a burp here, fart there.
A sniffle.
Sniffle. Just like, I fucking hate you. But have you ever had like a deep connection with a song? Like something that just hits so good.
Yeah, sometimes I will listen to like an album and I'll feel like my soul gets ripped out of me for a second. You know what I mean? In good ways and bad ways.
Yeah.
You know, it just takes you on a ride.
Yeah, honestly. What was the last album that made you feel like that?
God, I'll have to find the name for you later. I can't think of it right now.
We were actually talking about this like the other day. Like you told me that Yeezus was.
Oh,
Yeezus and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeezus is 40 minutes of just
bliss.
Yeah. It's great. It's like whenever you drink water in the middle of the night. It's like that, but for almost an hour.
Dude, for me, that's To Pimp a Butterfly.
That's even longer.
Yeah. Well, it's even longer. It's just me until from midnight till 6 a.m. just drinking water. It's that refreshing. But no, what a lot of people say that Yeezus is like one of Kanye's worst works. Like, what would you have to say on that?
I would have to say that it's your loss.
More music.
Honestly, I don't care, dude. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
I don't care what you have to say about it.
Hell yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, dude. What's my favorite track on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Runaway. That song is so good.
It's because you like to run away from your problems.
It's pretty much what the song's about. It's like, run away from me, dude. I fucking suck. You know, he's acknowledging.
Mauro ran away from his kid.
Yeah, son, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But you kind of suck. And so did your mom. If she would have sucked, you wouldn't have been here. That's so mean. Seriously, son, reach out to me. I miss you. Let me see the kids, please.
Remember that, God, that story our friend was telling us about his old boss that found out he had a teen daughter in another city. Yeah.
And the funny part is they live in the same state.
Yeah, it's... Well, I mean, I'd say, 2 hours apart is still a significant amount of time.
Yeah, but I mean, some people, like, get separated on the other side of the country. So,
True.
So sometimes on the other side of the world. But that was so fucking funny.
See, the thing is, we can't, like, you wish him the best, but it's like, I don't know what kind of opinion to have.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I don't know
because it's like, well, if he's just now finding her, maybe he should have stayed out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. At this point, she's like developed out of the need for a father, right?
I don't think so. Are you gonna say right now? You would say.
Well, I mean, she learned to live without him.
You don't even know that.
Years. Well,
you don't even know that.
I'm just saying, maybe there's a stepdad, and she was like, well, I don't need the other dude.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she thinks the stepdad is her dad.
Fuck, that's gonna fuck everything up.
That's way more complicated, right? Dude. We don't know if this is some sort of Hollywood movie or if this is some boring stuff.
This is fucking. The rabbit hole goes deep in this one, dude.
Yeah, we'll have to closely monitor and write a script and sell it.
Exactly. We'll sell it to Lifetime. It's just a Lifetime movie, essentially.
Lifetime's gonna eat this one up.
I know. Well, we have to throw in a murder scene somewhere.
Oh man. Okay, that can be like in the first 5 minutes where the murder scene doesn't get explained till like halfway through the movie. Or it's like, oh, that's who got murdered.
Oh, this movie sucks, just like all the other Lifetime movies. It's always the same movie.
It is. They show, like, I swear to God, they make like 7 movies in like 1 month and then play those for the rest of the year.
It's like, all right, guys, this one's supposed to be the Christmas one. Put it on a Christmas ad.
And then they play the entire month of November.
I know.
In December. It's like, that's a real easy way to run your network.
It really is. Just like have it said, like, all right, we're going to film everything on fucking in May. Everybody get your shit ready.
And we'll play the same Christmas movie 3 years in a row. Like, dude, they play just the same shit over and over.
Who do they make TV
and
for?
I guess you could say that with any sort of like movie and TV show, that it's just, a reused storyline and it's just like a different take on it. That much is true. But why does Lifetime do it so like generically? Because you have to know what I'm talking about.
Like, you could put the male lead in every single Lifetime movie in a line, and I could not tell you.
Oh, like, you are so right about that one.
I'm like, who?
That has to be an easy buck for all those actors. Exactly. Because it's like the same pull that they're grabbing from, I think.
Yeah, and
because that's how the other Lifetime movies gain traction. It's like the star of generic movie number 1 and family comedy number 2 is back for Christmas movie number 3.
Like, I feel like Lifetime runs a cloning facility, like, but it's kind of a shitty one because everything they do is shitty, and it just slightly fucks up the printing pattern, and that's how they all look similar but not exact.
What does it take to be an actor in those like Lifetime and Hallmark movies?
I wonder what it is, George.
Because growing up, I was like, it seems like they have to just display the same 2 emotions. Then I was like, how can I cash in on this? You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm good at smiling and saying some generic lines. But like, seriously, and not to say that those actors aren't capable of real acting, but it's just like those movies don't allow for a lot of character development.
Right.
There's not a whole lot of room with those people because they're just written to stay happy the whole movie.
Pretty much. There's the conflict of the movie sometimes is never ever actually a conflict.
Right. It's just like, it's pretty much just a goal. Like movies about weddings. Because there's no conflict. It's just like they're waiting for the wedding and they're just showing it being stressful. It's like, no shit.
Yeah. Even The Hangover. The Hangover, the conflict is like, oh fuck, we got drunk.
They're missing a guy. That's a different one because that one has some legal shit to it. Shit. So, but when your whole goal is just like how to make this wedding as least stressful as it can, it's like, I can't believe we made a whole movie about that. But also, I want to be paid to be one of those groomsmen. Exactly. Because if all I have to do is spit out some line that says congratulations and shake a hand.
Brother. Yeah, congratulations. I knew you could do it.
Be the ring man. I can be the ring man.
The ring child, the ring bearer.
I'll be an altar boy.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Just throw me in the background. I won't have any lines.
Right? Come on. Just have me in there. I want to get my foot in the door.
Exactly. I'll be the token Mexican guy.
Yes. You can be Like, we would probably be like the stepchildren who only has like 5 minutes, and it's like in the beginning, like in the first 5 minutes, where it's just like, okay, I'm going off to college.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
And then you miss the whole movie. You have no idea like what sort of dramatic shit's about to go down.
Exactly. And then they always try to make it funny by having those people that were not involved everywhere come back and like, oh my god, what happened?
Not even always come back. They'll have like just like a phone call and it's like, oh, how you been? And then like it ends with the main character going, well, let me tell you. And it's just like, oh, I get it because you had a stressful week.
Yeah. Fucking, we just wrote 3 movies.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking Hangover. I saw The Hangover 2 with my dad.
The Hangover 2, was that the first Hangover you saw?
No, I watched the first one, but we rented the first one on like DVD.
It's a great one though.
Yeah, and then the second one came out. And
one with Mike Tyson and his tiger.
It's the one that Ed has the tattoo, Mike Tyson's tattoo. I can't remember if it's Mike Tyson and his tiger.
Are they in like?
They're in Bangkok.
Okay, yeah, I think that one is part 2. That one's a great one.
Yeah. No, I was so terrified because like, first of all, I didn't want to go to the movie, but my dad took me and my sisters because my sisters were dying to see this with their friends.
Oh, and they were older.
They were older, but they weren't old enough to buy the tickets. That's why my dad had to go.
Yeah.
And so
you just got taken along.
I just got taken along, and I was
Yikes.
not ready to see what the fuck I saw. I was laughing my ass off, and I turned to see it, and I was like, my dad was laughing his ass off.
Yeah, your dad was like laughing too much to like try to like shield your eyes or like try to make you not listen.
Yeah, my dad was like, ah. He looks at me and it's like, oh, well, fuck it, you saw it.
Yeah, it's like too late now.
Yeah. Have you ever gone to the movies with one of your parents?
Like not rated R movie.
Oh,
no.
They knew better.
Right. And it's like even no, I mean yeah, I've seen rated R movies like with them, but like at home.
Mm-hmm.
So it's much more relaxed, much more controlled. Everyone's like getting up every now and then.
Yeah.
So it's totally different than like having to sit there and watch it. That stuff is awkward.
Yeah, it is because me and my dad we would always watch either Mission Impossible movies or James Bond movies. Like that was our thing.
Yeah.
And whenever I think it was Casino Royale or one of Spectre, I think. Yeah, it was Spectre. Whenever that came out, I went to go see it with him.
Right.
And obviously, it's a James Bond movie. It's a fucking guns and boobs and all that other shit. But just having to sit there with my dad, like watching James Bond bang a girl, I'm like, oh shit. Those more popcorn, Dad? Get the fuck out of here.
Right. It's times like those I wish I could just like turn invisible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like if we could just like not be around each other right now, that'd be awesome. Exactly. Like just in this moment.
Oh my god. Invisibility, that would come in handy so much, dude.
Yeah, just for awkward shit. Maybe it's because I'm a bitch, right?
Yeah, exactly. But you can avoid so much bullshit. Just like,
oh man, how rude would it be if someone was talking to you? You just like turn invisible,
just popped out of existence. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, sorry.
And then like you hear them like 20 feet away, like take a hint, and you just like keep running.
Yeah, just like fuck. I want that power. What about the power to teleportation?
I think that one would be way more useful than invisibility.
Absolutely.
Because instead of just like becoming invisible, just teleport away.
Yeah, and it's like you save a ton on gas.
Oh, right.
All right.
You could save thousands.
Millions.
I
feel like in the lifetime, in the long run.
Well, you could make a service doing like, pretty much like delivery, like grocery delivery, but instantaneous.
Dude. Do they pay you by trips on those or?
I don't know. I mean, but if you were teleporting, you could charge whatever the hell you want.
That's true. See, you're thinking of it like a businessman. I was thinking of it like a robber. Like just pop into the bank, inside the bank vault, steal it, then dip out.
Oh, no way. Because, I mean, I'm sure science will come up with some way. You've never seen an animated superhero movie? They'll come up with some way to make you stop teleporting. It'll probably have to do with like brass or copper.
Yeah, some bullshit. Something
like shoot
super
it at
common.
you.
Yeah, something super common.
Let's build like a thing around you, and you won't be able to use your power.
No,
you gotta like help the good, and then also monetize it because that's what everyone does.
That's what everybody does. You know, weaponize good people.
You could also weaponize it. The military would be very interested in that.
Absolutely.
Imagine just like teleporting a nuke to somewhere and then teleporting right out.
Fuck that. I wouldn't do. I would have moral codes against that.
Exactly. You'd have to go to Switzerland.
Yeah, honestly, a peaceful country.
Or Siberia. No one could find you. But then you wouldn't be really able to use your teleportation.
Because you'd be fucking freezing your balls off the whole time.
Too cold to teleport.
Too cold to teleport. You might accidentally teleport not far enough and you fucking end up next to a tiger. Like Siberian tigers, dude.
Do you think there would be limits to teleporting? Like you can't do it if you're, I don't know, like severely hurt, or you can't do it if, do you think there's any limits?
Oh, I was going to say, like, there's little annoying things about it. Like, every time you teleport, you now have to, like, really pee, and you have to go, like, now. Like,
Oh, what if... Oh, here would be a great catch. If you teleported somewhere, it would almost be like a plane ride. So, like, you wouldn't be there instantaneously. You would be there... So you... If it's 1 p.m. right now, and I want to teleport to England, I would teleport to England, but it would be there 1 p.m., so there would be a time jump.
Oh, shit. Okay. The way I thought it was going to be is, like, you want to teleport to England. It's like a 14-hour flight. So you teleport and you're just teleporting for 14 hours.
See, I thought about that and I'm like, that's bullshit. No. It should be instantaneous for you, but there should be very obvious consequences for doing it.
Yeah.
And so I think that would be the best way to like curb a lot of bad shit. But I mean, you could still do anything you wanted if you're in the same time zone.
Exactly.
You could still travel. Yeah, if you went to Europe, you could go multiple places if you picked the right time zone.
Exactly.
Boy, but then that brings in the question. No, I guess that wouldn't work.
Why?
I was gonna bring up the same thing. Well, if you're in the same time zone, would you have to account for travel time to teleport? Because then that would be also another catch.
Oh, shit.
Because then it'd be like, a corollary to the first rule. If you're in a different time zone, you have to jump times to match the time zone. But if you're in the same time zone, then you have to, pretty much there's a time jump equivalent to the amount of time it would have taken you to get there by, you could say plane or car, depending on what you would have used.
Dude, you've just fucking fucked my mind. Now you fucked my mind.
I'm writing laws for superpowers.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck?
I'm like, I should write terms and conditions for shit.
No shit. That was like a fucking 3-paragraph essay that you just spat at me. I'm like, God damn. I'm still processing it.
What's another superpower?
Can I just skip this and just hit agree and get the power? This is fucking. I don't want to know about this.
If you had to pick one superpower to have, what would it be?
If I had to pick a superpower,
it can't be invisibility or teleporting.
And it can't be those. How about? Tell me if this is valid. The power that I want is the power of ki control from Dragon Ball Z.
Ki control?
Ki control.
What's that?
So basically, it's in the Dragon Ball Z universe, if you harness your ki, you can use it to fly. You can use it to shoot lasers out of your hands.
Those are like chakras.
From Naruto. Yeah, dude. That's what you're not a Naruto fan. You understand?
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, well, they use chakra in Naruto, but it's basically the same concept. It's like your life force, and you can weaponize it because you can fly. You can sense other people's ki.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a power. That's like, obviously not very conventional, but yeah, I mean, I would say that counts.
Not conventional to you.
What could you do with it?
Well, super strength, because that's what they're fucking super humans, because they have ki control. They can fly. They can shoot ki blasts, which is like the lasers that you see in the promo art. And if you're Saiyan, you can go Super Saiyan.
This is kind of like the equivalent to just like wanting to be Superman.
No,
you know what
Goku
I mean?
Could kick Superman's ass. I'll die on that hill.
I mean, either way, they're both like extremely strong, almost to the point of invincibility.
Right. But I mean, like they obviously have limits.
Yeah,
I've
I don't
read the
know.
comics.
If I wanted a superpower, most of the superheroes I like are just like rich,
Like Tony Stark and Batman.
smart, and inventive. You know what I mean?
Super intelligence.
So no, super intelligence almost feels like a waste because you can learn shit. So I want something that no one else can have, right?
Okay, so what would that be?
I think flying would be a pretty solid one.
Yeah, that's like vanilla. It's like such a missionary power.
Yeah, back at it with the plain Jane powers.
With the plain Jane powers, dude.
Okay, if I didn't want to do flying, then I could. Okay, then how about like telepathy?
Telepathy?
Or maybe okay, not telepathy, because that's just being able to send messages. To your mind. Telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Okay.
I think
so
that one would probably be more useful.
So you can pick up shit with your mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. That'd make me such a lazy bastard though.
Right. But even now I'm like, what would I use that for? I have literally no use.
It's like
yeah, if something's far away, that's pretty much the only thing that's going to help me with. But I honestly have no clue. I guess you could build a table with your mind.
Dude, I just thought of a stupid rule for telekinesis.
All right.
So, what if you have telekinesis, but it only works on everything that's within arm's reach?
Jesus. That would work. That would work if you like dropped your socks behind the dryer.
It's like, oh, fuck.
Or your keys in some weird place.
Yeah, like
you know the thing right in between your seat in your car,
and
like the console.
Your keys,
yeah,
like, oh, fuck.
Two things I can think of it for.
Yeah,
and both things that don't really happen that often.
Exactly. It's just one of those little convenient things that you can have.
What if you had telepathy within arm's reach?
Telepathy, dude, that would be. I'd lose my mind. I feel because everybody within arm's reach. Like if you go somewhere crowded. You're like reading 20 people's minds, right?
Yeah. And I wonder if crowded places, like, is that really, like, what could you even get from there? Like a grocery store. Like, what would you want to read on people's minds? Their to-do lists?
Right? Or maybe, like, I fucking hate my husband.
Right.
It's like, he's always buying the same shitty off-brand ketchup.
Or you see the guy, like, going, like, where's the damn soap or whatever?
Fucking soap, god damn it.
Concerts would be ass too, because it's like you already know what everyone is thinking of.
Yeah,
it's about
band.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this show is great. Wow, I'm so high. Where am I?
If you worked in a service job, that would be really useful though.
And like what service?
Like serving.
Because
you could literally know what your tables would need before they need it. They probably still wouldn't tip you, but like,
yeah, right.
Wouldn't that be cool? Like, right. At some point they'd have to freak out.
They're like, wow, he was really good. Here's a $5 tip on a $90 order.
But it's cash.
What
if you could grant wishes to someone?
I don't want to grant wishes. Hell no. I want to be granted wishes.
Well, could you grant your own wishes?
But like, do you have a limit on your wishes? How many wishes you can grant on yourself,
or do you need a license?
Do you need yeah, like. What was the first genie like? Like, did he have to pass a bar exam or something?
Yeah, I bet he had to like.
It's like here's how to.
There's some degree of studying to be the first of anything. Yeah. Right. Like you have to go through a lot.
Yeah, I want to know what the hell. I want to know the story of the first genie. Like, was he what? Where did they come from? You know.
The lamp.
Jeez, ask a stupid question, right?
The first genie is the one from Aladdin.
Robin Williams. Robin Williams is the first genie.
Big blue genie. His name was Genie, not even like Eugenie or whatever.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
If it was like Eugene.
They missed a fucking prime opportunity in naming the genie. Like, what would you wish for?
I would probably wish for $20, a new backpack, and a new car for my mom.
Oh, the last one's cute. The other ones are fucking stupid.
I would wish for what a shit ton of equity and a shit ton of health, and then a shit ton of
hit points.
Everything else. I don't know. Why would that not, like, those are some pretty solid wishes when you think about it.
So what would you like? I wish for everything.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. I would wish for the ability that, like, I would wish for a magic backpack, but in that magic backpack, anytime I go to the store or anything, no matter what the amount is, I always have that perfect amount in the backpack. Like,
how weird would that be though if you went to like go pay for anything and someone's just like reaching in their backpack?
It's quite common.
Is it?
Yeah, the rappers do it all the time.
Oh, thank you. Rappers do it all the time.
Yeah, because
the rappers are just like the common folk. Rappers are the backbone of America.
Well, people that drive motorcycles, they have to have a backpack because you can't store shit.
Well, why don't you just like, wish to have a, I don't know. That's what else is in your backpack? Is that the only thing it's for?
Well, it's also a backpack. That's the thing. It's just one pouch.
Just a backpack.
One pouch is that magical pouch, but the rest is just a regular ass backpack.
So you can't even pull anything else from this.
What are you talking about? Well, just money. I could put my laptop. I could put whatever I need into the other pouches, and then just all the money's just gonna be, or whatever. Whenever I'm not buying anything, it's just a pouch. It's only a magic pouch whenever I go to buy something.
Well, what I'm saying is, why not wish for a magic backpack and just have anything you need be able to pull from it?
Because then it'll rip the backpack if I need a car.
Well,
so might as well just use the money.
It's magic.
I guess you're right. Why am I thinking of the logistics of a fucking magic backpack?
I mean, I guess you're right. You could just, go and get a car with the money that you'd get from your backpack, but better yet, just get anything you need. You know what I mean? Then you don't have to go somewhere to buy it. Because what if you want something that you can't buy, that you don't have like the means to go and
live somewhere in here, please?
For example, what if they stopped making something you want and you can't buy it anymore?
Then I guess I don't want it anymore.
Okay. But I bet you'd feel like a waste of a wish, though. I guess you have two more. So you could just wish for
a new backpack,
a magic backpack, or anything I need. I could pull anything out from.
I need a magic backpack. My money. I need a genie lamp.
I need a genie lamp. Wouldn't that be such a workaround, right?
Yeah, dude.
What if on your last wish you always wished for a genie lamp?
Yeah, are they like? Do they have to oblige?
Because that has to be the same thing as wishing for more wishes. It has to be. It just is.
Yeah, because you're wishing for another genie. Genies grant 3 wishes. You're just indefinitely wishing for three more wishes.
That's infinite wishes.
It's infinite wishes.
So then I think the magic backpack argument is also really solid, where you could just pull out a genie lamp whenever you want.
Yeah, whenever the fuck you want.
But you'd have to have a magic backpack for money and a magic backpack for items, according to Mauro.
Yeah.
His weird-ass wishes.
Fuck you. Your wishes were for $20. I don't want to hear shit.
Okay, if I had real wishes, they would be for... they would be to remain in good health for the rest of my life.
Okay.
I feel like wishing for a lot of equity. Is a good wish as well.
I wish for a credit score of 800.
Oh, that's a solid one too, man.
God damn,
that may as well be my third one.
Yeah, it's like I wish for better
permanently.
Oh yeah,
it will be undamaged.
Oh my god.
Do you imagine that?
We're getting old whenever we're getting horny over credit.
Those are a solid 3 wishes right there.
A good credit, equity, and good health. Yeah, those are actually really solid. I was gonna say, my magic backpack for money, my magic backpack for everything else.
Yeah, because I mean, you could. Yeah, I mean I love that you have 2 magic backpacks. How do you know which one to take? What if
they'll be color coded. Don't worry.
No, what if they're the exact same ones? Like just the same backpack that you can't even denote them.
Then I'll take both. I don't care. I don't care
So
about two
imagine
backpacks.
like carrying 2 backpacks. What if they weigh 50 pounds each?
Oh shit! Then I fucking
Because come on, they're
leg
magic.
day every day.
They're full of magic.
Leg day every day.
Okay.
I'll fucking.
You like horse and buggy the shit.
Just like, come on.
You have like a wheelbarrow that you're carrying.
It's my backpacks.
I need them, bro. Imagine going to the club.
Oh my god,
Dude, anywhere you go, you would have to have your backpack. Wouldn't you look like such a nerd?
I'll take it. Oh my god, what if a rule to that was that it was a rolly backpack?
Oh no. Oh no. You would. Yo, what if the genie gave you that? You think you're wishing for some badass backpack, and all he gives you, like, you can't even lower it or anything. It's just, that's it.
Exactly. And if you wish for if I wish for another magic backpack, it pulls out an even bigger. It's just luggage.
Yeah, at that point.
Oh my god. I'd still do it.
Dude, and not even carry-on size.
No, yeah.
It's not even
you have
carry
to check
on.
it. You have to check it. Oh my god. What if the fucking airport lost your magic backpack?
No, that would be so awful. You couldn't. That is such a great rule. You get a magic backpack that's not even carry-on, and airports will always lose it.
Oh my god. You have to go out.
Oh, that
and
is
find
so
it.
limited.
I know.
I feel like you're extremely limited.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you have to
Because
pray
you
to
couldn't
God.
travel abroad.
I know.
Unless you went by boat.
Just swimming.
Oh
Or,
my
well, I mean,
goodness.
if it's a magic backpack, you can pull out your own
Your
boat.
own airplane.
Your own airplane. Just like, all right,
Your
I'm not
own
losing
airplane.
I'm not losing my fucking backpack. And somehow.
All right, I guess we solved that one.
Yeah. But what if you're getting down the plane and you're like, I've lost my fucking backpack.
Yo, you drop it.
It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, if you lost it anywhere, okay, it can be stolen from you. You haven't even considered that. If people find out this is a magic backpack,
Yeah.
you have no guarantee you're going to be able to, like, truly defend. You pull out your own security guard from the backpack.
It's like, nope.
I'm covered. You pull out insurance.
So,
You
nope.
pull out magic backpack insurance.
Got this. It says you can't do me. You can't touch me.
You pull out legislation.
I just pulled out a new bill that makes it illegal. You get the death sentence if you steal a backpack.
Death sentence if you steal a backpack. Elementary lost and founds would be.
Oh, dude. This is gonna sound stupid, but in high school, me and my friends every Wednesday we would go shopping, but we were actually just raiding the lost and found.
That is so shitty. That's your magic backpack too.
Well, exactly. Anything I needed, I was like, dude, it's kind of cold. I need a jacket. Oh, cool. This one's kind of cool.
What if, like, did you ever get caught, like, taking something and, like, the owner was coming back to reclaim it
Nope.
at the same time?
Because we were to survey the area. We'd say like, all right, that's been there for like 3 weeks. Like, it's mine.
You're taking inventory on the lost and found.
Yeah, dude. We were like, what's in this here today? It's just thrifting with you don't have to pay.
That's stealing, Mauro.
Yeah, obviously they didn't want it because they were just chilling there for like 3 months. I'm like, all right, no one's claiming it.
Yeah, okay. You have a little bit of a point. I don't know if that makes it right, but
No,
that's
that probably
still...
does. No, I still feel shitty about doing it, but I mean, fuck, I needed a jacket.
Did you, dude? What if your magic backpack ended up in the lost and found?
Steal it back, obviously. The fuck? Pull out my ID, pull out the ID tag of my backpack. Like, here it is.
Okay. Oh, I guess what I'm saying is, imagine stumbling upon a magic backpack from the lost and found, and like you go to take it home, and like you're like, oh man, there's nothing in here.
I wish there was something better in here.
You get like $100 bill.
You're like, oh shit! All right, we're onto something here.
Then you throw away the backpack. Oh, there's $100 in here.
Oh shit! There's no bugs.
You put it back in the lost and found.
Oh shit! There's no bugs.
Because I sure as shit wouldn't want to keep a rolly backpack.
No, it's like fuck this. I found $100.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
It's like, who the fuck brought their
Yeah,
luggage here?
What loser
Ew.
left $100 in their
What an
airport
idiot.
backpack?
So what an idiot! Oh my god, dude. So I'll be honest. I don't know how the lost and found works at on campus, because I found someone's car keys, and I was like, oh my God, this person's probably freaking the fuck out. What do I do? I don't want to leave them there.
Right. Yeah, lost and founds at any. That's such a good point. I would not know what to do if I found something like that valuable.
I know, because they were car keys, and I was like, oh my fucking God.
Because it's not like there's some system where they're logging shit. You just have to remember.
I know. Like, what did... Because I remember I turned them into some office.
I would hate to be the person at the office receiving those keys.
Yeah, because they're like,
it's like,
this is your problem.
It's like,
now.
Damn, now I really got to help some guy find his car.
I know.
What would you do if someone handed you a pair of keys and was like, you deal with this now?
Dude, I would probably go about the most laziest way to do it. So probably, I would probably just send out a mass email to every OU student, personnel, whoever checks their email that like, hey, do we have your car keys?
I think a good way to go about it is to kind of just like drive around and
just like hitting the
hitting the horn, figuring out the car, finding the registration so you can find a name, probably an address, maybe a phone number. But I mean, you could go a lot of places from there.
No, yeah.
If you just have a name.
Yeah, if you find the car, they're most likely gonna have their insurance in the glove box. So you can
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe you can find a gun in there, a little bit of drugs.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, so
some free shit.
So this belongs to someone scary.
I see the serial number scratched out.
Yeah, okay. I'm just not gonna touch that. Just gonna wipe my prints off of that. I'll be taking this baggie though, because I helped you find your car, man.
Yeah, how awful would it be if you went into the car and like they had their shit written down, but like you could not read any of it?
Oh my God.
Like they kind of boned themselves at that point.
No, yeah, get better handwriting, dude.
Yeah, or to print it out, right?
Yeah, right.
That's an option.
Oh my God.
No, handwriting though, you can't blame someone for having bad handwriting.
I totally can.
Because it's like, how are they supposed to get better at it?
I did. You know what my mom used to do? I had this journal, and she would hand me a pen, and like she would make me draw perfect circles, and I'm not talking like just kind of scribbling, just kind of master holding a pen, you know, and that's how I got good at it.
Yeah, your handwriting does look like it belongs to a girl. I'll say that.
It's beautiful though.
My handwriting, I get mixed reviews on. I get sometimes that it's good. Some people say it's pretty terrible. I seriously have no idea how to feel about it. I love it. I love my handwriting because I can read it.
Yeah, I say.
And most of the time I'm the only one that needs to be reading it.
Yeah, like George writes in italics, dude.
That's a new one. I've never heard that before.
Like at first glance, it looks like dog shit, but then if you like actually analyze the handwriting, it's fucking beautiful.
Thanks. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
My problem, I think, with my handwriting is that some letters end up as cursive and some don't.
Yeah, so you kind of like mix and match it.
Yeah, it's inconsistent. So if you're actually reading it, I feel like it can throw you off.
Yeah.
It throws me off sometimes. I'll be like, I don't know which word I was trying to say here.
No, yeah, because I used to do that with my S's. I used to write my S's really weird. And depending on the word, I would either do it in cursive or in just like regular little S. And I was reading my own papers. I'm just like, why the fuck do I keep doing that? It's just so annoying.
Yeah, people who can do calligraphy are on a whole other level.
I know, like they have some of the most beautiful handwriting I've ever seen.
You know, and part of that is a steady hand too. And it's like I like salt way too much.
Me too. I'm like always drinking caffeine, so I'm like always jittering.
Yeah. Right, and the blood pressure's too much.
And I'm just like, like seizing.
It looks like you know, a heartbeat thing.
Yeah.
You just see the occasional like twing.
Yeah. And it's weird because like it's only whenever I try to like use anything that's not a pen or pencil that happens. Like if I try to write in marker or a Sharpie, all of a sudden it's like
that stuff is kind of just like unnatural. I mean, you don't know how to write with it. Like I hate writing on chalkboards.
Oh,
stuff.
I do too.
Like that's when my handwriting is really dog shit.
I know. Oh my God. Like just holding it. I always feel like I'm gonna snap it in half because I hold kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just kind of like writing, and then I feel like I'm gonna snap it, or I'll do the whole chalk finger whenever the chalk's right there, and I just write like that.
Right.
But I hate using chalk.
Yeah, it's not good. And then you have like teachers who can write great in chalk, and it's like you've been doing this way too long.
I know. Like they know their angles and shit. How to hold the chalk. Oh my god.
Where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Mauro Romero02.
You guys can find me at _George Richard, and be sure to follow the show at Tame Mayhem.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Love you guys. Bye.